Hello everyone, thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. A man has just damaged his wife's eyes. A Zimbabwean man identified as Barnabas has been accused of damaging his wife's eye during an altercation that ensued between both of them over lack of respect from his wife. Tesiti, who is his wife, who recalled being continuously assaulted by her husband in their 14 years marriage, which is blessed with 5 kids, said that they had a fight after he tried sleeping on the bed with his shoes. And this is what the wife is saying. These are her words. "I told my husband to remove his shoes when he was about to sleep on the bed so that he doesn't make the blankets dirty, and he ignored. After that, he started using the bedroom as a toilet, and when I noticed that, I tried stopping him, and he said it was his house and no one could tell him what to do. I was thrown on walls. I tried to run away, and he caught me and started hitting my head on stones, resulting in my eye being plugged out." Barnabas, who accused his wife of lacking respect, however, claimed that he does not remember what led to the fight, that he was surprised to see his wife's eye bleeding, and added that he doesn't like people making him angry because he doesn't know how to control himself. And it was confirmed that Barnabas' wife revealed that he passed through a muddy road on his way home from work. And also witnesses added that the Barnabas, whose wife told him to remove his shoes which were dirty, started boasting that no one should tell him what to do in the house. He later urinated in the bedroom and all over the floor before his wife confronted him, leading to a fight. Wow, this is very, very horrible, but no complaint has been filed with the police and the couple are still together. It's so shocking. You can see her eyes are all bandaged and locked up, and that is her husband sitting down there with her. It's horrible to see something like this. You can imagine that now her eye is completely damaged. So right now she is blind with one side of the eyes. How else would you want the woman to respect you, or in what way are you referring to as respect, conforming from what he is saying? She said he came home and then you carried your dirty mud shoes going to the bed where you guys will sleep with the shoes dirty, and you're sleeping on it, and your wife had to tell you to take off your shoes, which he did not even take off that shoes. That wasn't enough. A matured man, you now had to pee in that same bedroom that you people sleep. Isn't this so dirty and even nasty? And therefore that she now had to still call his attention again. She had to confront him, and that's when he now threw her to the wall and started battering her, using her head and hitting on the stone. That's when her eyes plugged out. How will a human being be so gruesome and horrible like this? I'm even surprised that she didn't even let the police file any case against him with this particular act he has carried. This is another reason why it's good for people to please speak up, especially when you are in a home where there is domestic violence. Right now he is saying he can't be told what to do. No one can tell him what to do. In that situation, It's okay for his wife to tell him what you're doing is wrong. How can you pee in the same bedroom where they're going to sleep? You have kids. The same bedroom, on the same bed, you now take your dirty mud shoes and place it on that same bed where you're going to sleep. Who does that? And then who would now blame his wife? It's enough to get anybody upset. Who would want to stay in that kind of a nasty place? It will smell. You can imagine that a matured person would pee. Even baby's pee would smell. Not talk of a matured man coming to pee in the bedroom where you all. That is not even healthy at all. Wow. And it's so painful that this same man is still standing there and saying, well, he doesn't know what led to the fight. All he saw her was she was bleeding from her eyes and nobody can tell him what to do. Guys, what do you all think about someone like this? That he has a hot temper and he can't control it, so he doesn't want anybody getting him angry. Is this enough excuse to treat this woman so bad to this point? Is this enough excuse to inflict this kind of an injury on your own wife, the mother of your kids, 5 kids? A 14 years old marriage is not even a marriage of 2. They have stayed for so long. So you can imagine the kind of battering and beating this wife must have been going through for the past 14 years. And she's not speaking up. Probably she had to speak up right now because of the deadly damage that has happened to her eyes. And funny enough, even neighbors observed that this has been going on, and they saw him coming back from work and they said he was all covered in mud. So you can imagine how dirty he was and trying to climb the same bed without undressing or going to change and have a bath. Just imagine what kind of life this woman will be living with this man. A man that don't want to take correction, a man that don't want to accept that he's wrong, a man that would beat up his wife to pulp all because she had spoken the truth or let him know that what he is doing at the moment is wrong. Wow, it's so horrible to see that some women are living lives like this. They live all their lives receiving heavy beatings from their husbands. And I don't really know why she is not even making it a report to the police so that such thing can be stopped. It's not all about just getting him arrested. No, it's the fact that it has to stop. Since she still wants to live with him and they're still together as a couple, then it needs to stop. Otherwise, he will keep on doing this because she is not taking any action against him. She's not making any public report to the police or filing a report against him. Then he will keep on having his way. But for such kind of people who feel they can't be controlled, you can't correct them, they are hot-tempered and they can't control, they can go to any length to do anything to you, she needs to report this kind of a man, because obviously she will still go through more pains. He has done this right now and it was exposed because her eyes is already damaged. So you can imagine what this woman has been going through or what she may even still go through. Please, wives, mothers, tell yourselves the truth. Come out, please, and speak up. You speaking up doesn't mean that you are trying to destroy the life of the father of your kids. No, rather you are helping him. Otherwise, it's not going to be your corpse that they will come back to pick. That is what happens eventually. You find out that some women keep going through this for a very long time. They don't speak up. And eventually, what happens? The man would now kill them, because for someone who says he can't control his anger and would deliberately take the head of his wife and kept hitting it on the stone until her eyes plugged out. Imagine what would happen the next time he gets angry. Please, don't stay in a marriage or in a home where you are being beaten, where you go through domestic violence. For the sake of your life and your kids, please make a report on time. Don't keep quiet and feel that you can handle it or you would endure it. It may get to the point that you can't even move anymore. You won't even have the strength or the energy to even speak up. Please, women, speak up. Don't hide in shame. Don't die in silence. Especially when kids are involved, know that if you are not there anymore, you don't have the strength, you can't take care of the kids. Remember that once you are not there, you leave your kids in the hands of either an outsider, a stranger, or you would leave them to the hands of your husband who is even battering you. You can imagine how he is going to handle those kids in your absence. Women, please speak up. Say something. There are helplines that you can call that handle domestic violence. Don't keep it to yourself. Open up so that you can get the help you need. It doesn't make sense that you be there and you keep dying in silence and this man is not ready to change. Don't think you can change any man. For someone like this, he needs to be reported. Once you report them and actions are being taken, it curbs the act of them trying again what they have done to you. Please, it doesn't make sense. Tell yourself the truth. If you can't run away, call somebody. If you still want to remain in the marriage, you need help. You can't remain in that kind of a marriage where there is domestic violence. If it's a relationship, you're going through domestic violence, women, please tell yourself the truth. Take your heels and run away. That one is even very easy because you're not yet married. You run away as fast as you can. Otherwise, someone who is battering you in a relationship, what's the tendency that he's going to stop when you're married? That's when it's going to be worse because it's like you're completely owned. He owned you completely. You can't just do anything about it. Women, please pick up the phone, call a helpline, call a friend, speak to somebody. Help is just a call away. Please call for help. Friends, what do you all think about this? Looking at this, how would you feel treating someone else's child like this? I don't know if this man will place his own daughters in the shoes of his wife or his own sister. How is he going to feel? These women are people's daughters. They are people's sisters. Please treat them right. For men that are into domestic violence, these women are not punching bags. They are your helpmate. If things are going wrong, people are having issues, please seek for help. Meet your church leaders. Meet your religious leaders. Go for counseling. Seek for therapists. You have a lot of ways to help the marriage. There are some helplines that you can call that are just out to mend marriages. Please do that. If you feel that you guys want to still be together and there's still problem, you need help. Call family members. Both family members should sit down together and try to resolve issues. I think in the case of this woman, since she's not ready to file a report against him to the police, maybe she should involve her family members. Both family members should come together because I don't think any family will want to see their child in this kind of condition and just smile at it. Please, something needs to be done in situations like this. Women, once again, please speak up. Don't die in silence and don't hide yourself in shame. Speak up so that you can get the help you need. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified. Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to talk about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matt Pa. he's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's Matpa there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold, you can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He is going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, Matpa, he is the teacher and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below. So please, you just click on that link and you will have access to Matpa's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below so you will have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there you can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to Matpa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to Matpa's Tube Mastery class, and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you would really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again, and God bless you all.